unrealistic, something cosmic as well.
Yeah, it's growing me, and like now is the time for me.
Linden blossom, harmonious, nicely blended.
Hello guys,
Hi.
welcome to our channel. Today our topic will be our monthly favorites.
Yes.
Every month, according to the weather, mood, everything what happens, we choose something different for ourselves. Especially when you have a big variety of the fragrances, it's hard to be tempted to try. So the first one will be something in a dark mood that I like, and more like cozy because it's really cold outside. Ta-da! Well, yeah, it's Oud for Greatness. Outside mood is more for dates, I would say.
Yeah.
This one is a Oud for Greatness with the saffron, most obvious one.
It has patchouli as well.
Oud prominent, bit of lavender, and a musk, yeah.
And the nutmeg, which brings even more spiciness into the composition.
A bit earthy.
Yeah, with the patchouli.
Yeah, what I like personally, it's that it's like rich and deep fragrance, and it's kind of warm and cozy at the same time.
Slightly smoky though.
Kind of settle down. This fragrance settled down on my skin more in an earthy composition, like something even like grounded, that give you a feeling of something more relaxing. I would say very long lasting. That fragrance stays on my skin over 10 hours, definitely. I can smell it next morning even.
Okay, and where do you wear it?
For myself, in the evening. This one is more evening fragrance for myself, even a bedtime fragrance, something that's like make me feel like I'm in the forest, something like I'm more relaxed. Spices aroma always helps to be more relaxed. That's the main reason why I use this fragrance.
Yeah, but this fragrance is also very luxurious. So it's not only giving the comforting feeling for yourself, but it's also feeling like something really, really luxury. Okay.
The second one, that's my more daytime working fragrance. This is a new from La Sultane de Saba, Voyage to Darjeeling, green tea and ginger. It should be opposite, ginger green tea.
Cool.
Why I like this fragrance? It's citrusy. Yes, and during the working time I really like something citrusy. Except citrusy, it have a bit of rhubarb, which add a little bit of sweetness, and celery seeds.
Yeah.
A bit spicy, but very, very light on a spicy note. That's considered as a kind of oriental destination in the fragrance, but still this one is much more freshy, zesty, zingy.
Yeah, that's true. It's more citrusy for me. With ginger, yes, it just adds a little bit of sparkliness into the notes. It also has the peppermint.
Yeah.
So altogether, it just gives the refreshing vibe.
What I like from that brand is compared to other one, it's long lasting. If other fragrances with a citrus note is not, there are some exceptions, but in general they are not so long lasting. This one stays really good, survive all working day on my skin.
Decent.
Yeah, that's really decent.
Really, really cool.
And also have this a bit of a grounded feeling that we need sometimes, especially when the work is hard and you're nervous. This grounded feeling from ochmus and amber and musk, that's kind of something that's relax you a little bit. Like,
yeah, and this is why the composition lasts longer actually.
Yeah.
With this base, it stays longer on your skin.
Yeah, this one is for me absolutely herbal tea, somewhere in the fresh air, something like in serene garden, surrounded by citrus trees, blooming herbs. That's the feeling from the fragrance.
Yeah, definitely. It feels like a cool breeze on a sunny day.
Yeah.
You know, and even though it's winter now, sometimes you really want this feeling while working hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to my choice. First will be Velvet Tonka. I think I will probably wear it all year round. This fragrance is all about almond, orange blossom, tobacco flower. It has rose as well, but I don't feel any rose in here at all. Tonka bean, of course, we can see it with the name. Amberwood and vanilla.
Do you feel something powdery here?
Of course, and I think maybe the rose answers here.
Oh, okay.
On the rose, but
Okay.
I don't feel the smell of the rose, but I can feel the powderiness, yes. So it's actually a sweet and nutty almond fragrance, but it has this delicate floral aspect, which just, as all BDK fragrances, make it more rounded and sound more complex than just an almond fragrance.
Yeah, I agree. It's something a little bit gourmand, but on the verge of gourmand because of this almond marzipan feeling. To my nose, tobacco here is nothing that I catch. With rose, I agree. It's pretty hard to get it. It's more about this warm, cozy, something like, imagine that you see it close to the fireplace somewhere in a cabin in the woods.
So it's a little bit smoky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can feel it. Maybe it's just my imagination drawing it, but it's something like deeper than just almond and floral notes.
For me, it's something like not the milky, like custard cream inside. Something more dense than milk. Maybe like condensed milk even.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah, I can picture that, definitely. So yeah, this fragrance is helping me to warm myself up when it's like very cold, or when you're wearing this large sweater, you know, and you want to highlight this coziness. This is when I choose this fragrance. It gives me this nice warm feeling.
Kind of gentle, warm embrace,
Exactly.
comforting and sweet, perfect for every chilling evening.
Yes, true. More for the evening. Then for the daytime, I prefer Vibrato from Sospiro. This is, I think, closer to your second choice as well, because it also starts with citruses and ginger, but it has rosemary as well, and magnolia.
Yeah, I think the floral part here is much more obvious, which make it more fluid.
Yes, exactly. You're right. On a base, it's vetiver, patchouli, sandalwood, actually a lot, musk, amber, and tonka bean.
And here I feel something a bit more like fresh spicy in that fragrance.
Yeah, it's like aromatic, green a little bit, and citrusy. And the good thing about this fragrance is that it really lasts for a long time. If I spray it on my clothes, let's say on my coat, I will feel it for days after that. Yeah, and where do I wear it? Actually anywhere, because it's just about my wish to smell really clean and tidy. Like it, I don't know how to describe it. It's a lot that I input into this fragrance and my emotional.
Yeah, so I will add its transition more to the like kind of warm floral fragrance with a more on the white florals, like about magnolia for me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel much rose here as well.
Have same feeling like with my choice, have same feeling with herbal tea, but much more floral. I would say that one leaves you like, yeah, as I said, it's like more fluid, something more light, more clean, woody even.
Yeah, exactly. It's more leaning to the clean side than your choice, which is definitely more tea, citrusy fragrance.
Also, I can say if we're comparing these two fragrances, Vibrato for me will be something much more on rich scale. Like it smells richer, more expansive, more exclusive. Compare La Sultane de Saba ginger green tea.
Yes, more easygoing.
More easygoing. Yeah, I personally don't like when I'm working and I'm wearing the fragrance that's
overwhelm you.
That's complex.
Okay.
It should be something easygoing. That's why I really like nice bergamot, because it's really easygoing.
Yes.
And it helps you to be concentrated not on the scent, just on the work. This one is much more complex, and I feel even today it's a maybe first time when I smell in this fragrance and I can say I can feel blackcurrant. Obviously, like I can feel this sweet and sour aspect of blackcurrant. I cannot picture it before, but now absolutely.
Yeah, interesting, because I know there is a blackcurrant inside, but I never associate this fragrance with blackcurrant.
For me as well. And it was always something herbal, fresh, clean for me, and a bit minty. Today is absolutely different story.
Yeah, very harmonious, nicely blended. Very bright fragrance with floral elegance, but still it has this woodsy depth. Amazing.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Okay, the next one is unexpected even for myself, because I remember when first time I tried Tilia from Marc-Antoine Barrois. It was on the YouTube with you.
Okay.
It was my first video, I guess. So I said, like, oh, linden blossom, like honey-like vibes, orange blossom, hay, beeswax, musk. Like I said to you, like, it's nice, but it's not for me. I don't need that in my collection. Now, I mean, something happened, something dramatic happened to me. I like it so much. I can't explain. It just sounds so good. On the frost, it sounds floral, but it has something unrealistic, something cosmic as well, that it's make the composition not sweet. You can feel the honey note. Imagine honey, but not over sweet, enveloped with different florals. Sounds amazing. On the winter in Canada, it sounds really great. So now I'm planning this fragrance, you see? It's the ladies. Ladies, hello. I changed my mind and now I need it and I wear it really often and I enjoy it and got compliments, by the way.
My opinion about this fragrance is still same as we filmed this
almost a year ago.
Right after the launching of the fragrance. Yeah. I still think that it's a pretty simple fragrance, not deserving to be hyped so much. What I can feel is like tea with the honey, with the and a linden blossom. That's all what I can feel. I can feel something clean behind, beeswax a little bit, and that's all. I see a lot of people like fall in love.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You're right. It's simple composition. Nothing too unexpected here. But to me, it happens dramatically. Like how I just tried it on myself. I don't remember why. I think we filmed something about cœur des anges, about the honey. And then I was like, well, I want something honey-like fragrance. And then I remembered about Tilia, and I was like, okay, I'll apply Tilia. And then I realized that, oh, it's so beautiful. I just need that. No matter what, I need that.
Sometimes this happens when you apply a fragrance, it's growing you and you change your mind drastically and you fall in love with the fragrance. Sometimes it's happens oppositely.
Also can happen.
Yeah.
And it lasts.
What I can say after that, as a conclusion, exploring your skin. Even though you don't like fragrance in the first time, put it aside and put a reminder for yourself in the calendar.
Try again.
Yeah, in a half year.
Try me.
Try that fragrance and try it in a half year again. Because sometimes, it happens absolutely with everyone when you don't like fragrance in the beginning and then something happens it's growing me and now is the time for me.
Yeah.
On this perfect note, I would say explore more, stay fragrant.
Yeah, don't forget to follow, like, and comment. Let us know what are your current most worn fragrances.
Yeah.
Let's discuss in comments what do you think about our selection.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching.
A bientôt.
See you next time.